So as we already discussed about scoop import and export, and we are going to talk about some other commands. Import with scoop import command, we can able to apply some where condition, and at the same time there are other commands like eval or code generating the code or creating the job. Some of other 3 more commands we will just look into it. So let's see one by one. And so let's apply for a certain condition. So we already know that we have the records with USA. With US is the country code and country name is USA or some condition. So with import, so here I'm connecting with the MySQL database with test scoop schema and passing the credentials, username and the password, and the table is country. So in this table, I'm applying a condition where the country name is equal to USA, then try to import the data. So that's what I'm trying to do. So let's apply this. So I'm creating scoop02 test scoop02 directory in the HDFS environment. So under this directory in the Hadoop distributed file system, we can able to see the records which matches if the country name is equal to USA. So here it retrieved one record after we applied that scoop where condition, and then the map 100% is done, and submitted the job, and job submitted, the number of splits is 1. And let's see this directory. So test scoop02. So in this directory, so successfully run the scoop import with that where condition, and it's generated. We can see that port M0001. Let's see what is the content. It's there. PRT port -M CAT. See this? So the country name is USA. So condition matched, and you can see in the Hadoop distributed directory. Okay. And let's take the other. The other one is I'm trying. There is a command. Let's look into this code gen. Code gen is so based on, let's say, particular table. So you want to generate some Java classes. If you really want to generate the jar files in the Java classes, you can directly apply this code gen. So it will generate the corresponding Java classes. Let's apply this. So it's done. And you can see writing a jar file and so on. So this directory. Let's go to this directory and see what are the files is there. And cd and paste this and ls-lrt. You can see this. So there is country.java which is generated, and there are some class files as well, and at the same time it's also given country.java. So like this, it's going to create the corresponding jar files and the classes. So you can able to generate this code with code. And with there is another command called SQOOPEVAL. With this, whatever the so in SQL database, see here. So I can able to select star from country export, where I can able to see the data, and at the same time I can also inserting the data or etc. whatever it is, right? So with directly scoop command, I can able to, it's some kind of a user defined. So let's say I want to insert some data here. So I can directly use SQOOPEVAL in order to do some kind of user defined queries. So let's try this. And paste. So basically, just look into this table, SQOOPEVAL, and connecting to the SQL database, MySQL database, and under the schema test scoop, and we are giving the user credentials and insert into country table with some values. Let's say I'm giving the values, ID is 20, and I'm giving Norway, Norway, and NR. So before running that, so which table it is? It's inserted to country table. So let's check what is the data here. So under the country, so there are only 3 records. Now we are entering another record. Let's try that. If this SQOOPEVAL is run successfully, so I can see the another record Norway, and or is the country code. Let's successfully see this. One row is updated, and then see, so Norway. Let's try the another one more record. I can say SE Sweden. I am giving SWE DE and Sweden. 21st I'm giving. 21 I'm giving. So let's see. Preparing to use, and one row is updated, and now check the data. Now Sweden is also updated. So like that you can able to. So let's say you want to see information of table, let's say what I'm doing is star SELE select star from country. See this, after I run this SQOOPEVAL, and I can able to see all the data, whatever I am seeing here. So that's the user defined. You can directly define it. Okay. So the another one is there are something like scoop jobs. So with these scoop jobs, you can able to add, import commands and export commands or whatever it is, and you can keep everything in one job. So let's create one job here. I'm creating a job name called, so my first job, and I'm using scoop job, create, import, connecting to MySQL and providing the credentials, and the table country, I'm applying that. So it is going to import all the data into the HDFS. Let's try that. And copy, paste. So it's successfully. So let's see, the job name is my first job, scoop. I want to see the job list. So my first job is created. Try to execute this job. Execute. By my F5, or it's my first underscore job job. I'm able to execute this. Scoop job -exec. My first job. Cannot restore. So trying to cannot restore my first underscore job. Oh, I given the wrong name. My first job. Yes, it's done successfully, because in the job, so where I didn't provide the password and try to give that cloud ERA. So what is this trying to say? So it's saying that country is already execute. Do one thing. Rather, I can say that export. We have then export, and let's say that. So, okay. I'm applying my first job. I'm giving name change. So it's successfully run now. So job list. Yes. And scoop job executes to 1. Perfect. CLOU cloud ERA cloud error and import failed. So it's saying that doesn't exist. So 1 minute. Oh, okay. So we given the wrong schema. It's a test scope. So again, I need to change because already it's created. Let's give 2. Yeah, now it's executed. Perfect. Yeah, and 2. So here, yes, country export is created here. See this now it's coming. First of all, it's a test scoop DB. Yeah, yes, one record is retrieved. Perfect. Yes, job is successfully completed. So that's how we can able to create the jobs. Thank you.